Hi, hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. Thank you for clicking into a new monthly reset. This monthly reset is for September and I can't wait because it's fall, y'all. I love fall. My birthday's coming, my anniversary's coming, my husband's birthday's coming. It's gonna be such a fun time. So it's gonna be a good day. I worked Saturday, Sunday, very, very busy. Everything's neglected, everything's messy. So I thought I would do the reset today. I'm gonna have to input all of the things that I spent. I haven't done anything for the last week. And then also write some goals. I'm gonna have some pizza, drink my iced coffee, and then do a bit of a workout. And then we will start cleaning and get to the chatty portion of the video where we talk about new goals. Honestly, I don't even know the goals I made last month. It's been so long and this month has been so busy. I've been neglecting everything. I've been neglecting fitness, wellness. I haven't been the only thing I've been really taking is my supplements consistently. But other than that, nothing. I've not been doing anything, not been paying attention to my diet, but it's okay. I already decided, and I think I've said this in previous videos, but before gearing up for fall is the busiest time for my business because I have to get everything filmed and edited and posted by September. So it's just been so busy. I just made the sacrifice of focusing on my business instead of other things, but you know, I'm just about done everything, which I'm so happy for. So I can start focusing and pretty much doing things that I love again, which is working out, fitness, and all of that. But sorry, this is a long intro. I'm gonna eat my pizza. I have 2 slices of pizza that are left over. I could not be bothered to do anything else for breakfast, but my usual breakfast is sourdough toast and eggs. And then I have a vanilla protein iced coffee. But yeah, I'll catch you guys after my workout and once I'm all showered and ready to go. Oh, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure that you do. I release videos every single week. And they're a mixture of lifestyle, finance, wellness, fitness, honestly, everything. I'm getting into a lot of food videos, which is so fun. I have a lot planned for this week that I'm filming. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a sec. Bye. Okay guys, I finished my workout. I got ready, I had a shower, and now I'm all dressed. I want to put a girly outfit today because I feel like I'm just needing a little bit of motivation, and it always makes me feel good when I look nice. So let's clean up this mess of a house to feel better. I always feel better after the monthly resets, but we'll do the dishes, we'll clean up the living room a little bit, we'll sort out the dining area and everything, and then we'll do some laundry, clean the office, you know, the usual reset things, and then we will chat about the monthly reset. I actually just finished my notes as well, but I was waiting for my hair to dry, and oh man, this August was a lot. The budget was a lot, so we'll go through it in a bit. But yeah, let's get to cleaning. I am done cleaning. Woohoo. My house feels organized again. See, look guys, I was doing costume videos, so I already put my ghost things up in June. And then this DIY is coming out soon. And then I did some shelf decor. So I'm already, I'm already decorated for fall and Halloween. But yep, this is the clean house. Let's get to the monthly chatty reset portion of the video. Hi friends, we're finally done cleaning and I'm so glad. Honestly, I looked around my living room and I was like, wow, I have been so messy. I just leave things everywhere, and again, I'm not dirty. I always clean up crumbs. I'm always vacuuming daily. I'm trying to do the dishes daily. I'm trying to wipe up what I can, but sometimes there are just days where I just don't have the energy to do it, or I don't have the time, and I love putting more energy into my creativeness. I feel like it gets me further in life and it makes me happy. So cleaning is definitely on the back burner, but it always makes makes me feel so good when everything's organized. So I feel great. I'm gonna try to keep it tidy for a little bit, but I do have to cook tonight, so the kitchen might be messy again, but that's okay. That's what dishwashers are for. Anyways, also, I'm not gonna lie, it is so hot right now. It's 29 degrees outside, and I feel like my office especially, it's not really good at keeping temperature, so it's hotter in the summers and then it's colder in the winters. So I'm so hot. I'm gonna try to keep this as quick as possible so I can chill downstairs where it's cooler. But let's go start off with the August reflection and then the budget tracker. Yeah. Anyways, for the August reflection, I'm not gonna lie, August was kind of a blur. I feel like the older I get, the harder it is to bounce back after being outside of my routine. I work graveyards, I work overnights. If you guys watch my other videos, I've talked a lot about working overnight shifts. And, you know, I kind of have a good routine going where I sleep at like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., and then I wake up at like noon-ish every single day. But then when I have a trip plan, I basically flip that and, you know, I act like a daytime person, and it already takes a long time to get into the overnight routine. And then when you're switching that, just like an on and off switch and just going to changing and being a normal person and waking up at like 8 a.m., 9 a.m., it like really messes me up. But I like to take advantage of the time I have with my family. So like I don't want to like sleep in and like have them wait for me. So when we have plans, like we usually go out for brunch or breakfast and stuff, or we usually go for like days and we usually go out like really early. But yeah, every time there's a trip planned in a month, basically I go on that trip and then the rest of the month or like the other days I'm like recovering. So basically August was a little bit hard because I changed up my sleep schedule. I lack sleep because, you know, some days I would work still and then I would still be up early with them so that we could go out. So August was very much a blur. I basically spent 1 week in Vancouver and then like 3 weeks trying to recover, and still trying to recover to this day. But I think I'm a little bit better. My shifts have been 7 to 3 a.m. So I've been sleeping at 3 a.m., waking up at 10 a.m. So actually hasn't been too bad. But yeah, it's just a lot harder the older I am. I don't know how long I can do night shifts for. We'll see. I would love to push for another like 2 or 3 years because I love the premium, but honestly, we shall see. Otherwise, it was a very productive month for content. I feel like I filmed a lot of content. I got a lot of content out. I think I got like 12 blog posts out for the month, and I usually get like 4 to 6. So that was a lot. I'm very proud of that. I still have a lot more to go, but I'll be posting all that soon. So make sure you keep track of my short form content because I post a lot of my DIYs and my recipes on there. And then also head on to the blog because all of the full posts are on there. And honestly, it's like my head has no more juice. I have been typing up so much. I've been writing so much. So all my thoughts are on the blog. Summer always kind of feels like a blur to me just because, I don't know, it's like the busiest season for me because I like to film everything in advance so that I can enjoy Halloween, fall, and Christmas. So I don't know, I feel like I never really fully enjoy summer, but otherwise, like, it was a good summer. I saw family. I went on a lot of date nights with my husband, which was like one of my number one things. I think I mentioned it in my monthly resets previously, but I would love to try for a baby soon. So I want to take advantage of the time I have with my husband as much as I can. So we've been going out on date nights. I've been working out, going to the gym. So other than that, it's been a good summer. I swear I've been in the house a lot more than usual, but that's just because like I'm just like running around and like we have AC and it feels so good. Like I don't want to be sweating outside when I would rather sit in the AC. But anyways, I'm getting a bit spoiled. I should go out more and I should go for walks more. And I also have my walking pad, so it's like everything's in here, you know? Like my home is my sanctuary. Okay. Anyways, we'll move on. I feel really excited for fall, and I love that it is next week. September's next week, so it's gonna be so amazing. I feel like fall or like September 1 is a fresh start. The weather was cooler. I don't know. I just love everything about the last 4 months of the year, and I feel like I'm gonna be happier. August felt so expensive, but like a good expensive. I felt like I ate out a lot, and you'll see that in the budget tracker. I'm actually a little bit ashamed of it, but you know, it's okay. I feel like sometimes I struggle with wanting to continue to save and invest, but also living in the moment, because I know this is gonna sound really intense, but like you can't take your money with you to the grave, or you can't really take your money with you when you die. It doesn't have any value to you anymore. So I have to keep a balance of like, okay, like like, yeah, I want to save for a rainy day, but I also want to enjoy time and have like impactful moments with my loved ones. So I did end up spending a lot of money, but I treated a lot of my cousins and my parents and my sister-in-law, and my husband and I went on date nights again, so I don't regret it. But it's definitely a little bit hard for me to see how much I actually ended up spending in August. But all in all, my summer was filled with good eats, really good experiences, just like a lot of good memories with my family. So no regrets. But yeah, let's get to the budget tracker. Yep. I very much overspent because honestly, I also tried to overshoot my budget and I put a lot more than I thought I was going to spend, but I reached pretty much all of it. I was so over budget on my miscellaneous. It was insane, but let's go through it. You know, again, I don't have any regrets, but I treated a lot this month and I also bought things for home. I think the eating out was very atrocious, but I enjoyed my food. I'm a big foodie, so if I get to spend money on food and get to experience it with other people, I can't complain. I am a little bit ashamed, but I won't dwell on it. Honestly, for December and November, it's just my husband and I for the holidays, and then we just like send money as gifts to like our little nieces and nephews. So I think we can like rein it in a little and I'll be able to bounce back from that. So I think November and December will kind of be like a little bit lower spend. I won't be buying so much stuff, but October's my birthday, so might be over budget again, but I think I'll be able to catch up on investing and saving, so I'm not too worried. We stocked up on meat this month, so our Costco haul was a lot bigger. I bought some shrimp, fish, chicken, pork, so that already says it all. Meat in Canada right now is just insane. And then I bought some ingredients for some food-based content, so groceries were like a little bit different, so it was a lot, but my blog and like my content creation is my business, so I can write off a chunk of those bills. As for the other stuff in the miscellaneous, I was a little bit naughty. I bought 2 one-piece blind boxes from Miniso, and that is so out of character for me because I don't like figurines or like I don't like stuffies and stuff. I love them. I love looking at them. I love feeling them, but I buy them and they just get put to the side. So I've just stopped buying anything cute related, like figurines based. But I did buy 2 one-piece ones, and honestly, it felt like gambling. I bought one, I didn't get what I wanted, so I got another and I didn't get what I wanted, and I had to like stop myself, but it's okay. I love the figurines. They're in my husband's room now and they're cute. I'll put a picture on the screen, but it was a fun thing to try, but never again. I also bought falsies to restock. I like wearing natural like wispy lashes, and then I also bought press-ons for my niece as a present. When I went to Vancouver, I dropped off a little gift bag for her, so I got her some press-ons. She loves them right now. I can't believe it. She's like 12. Like when I was 12, I think I was still playing mermaids. As for like the other things in the miscellaneous, I bought some stuff from Amazon for my house. I bought a full-length mirror, which I've been debating for months. But another thing I really want to focus on for my birthday, which I decided is my present to myself, is a shopping spree. So I really love looking pretty. It's always like been something I've enjoyed. Like I love putting on makeup and I love dressing up nicely. I'll go to any party dressed up nicely, even if it's like a sweatpants party. I don't care. I just love looking nice. I love wearing cute things. So I really want to focus more on my style and invest in more pieces. So I wanted to get a full-length mirror so I can put my outfits together and do some outfit content too, because honestly I love it. I love it. I don't know why I don't do much of it, but yeah. I also bought some Forever jewelry. So I'm a very plain and simple gal when it comes to jewelry, but I've bought the earrings and stuff that like make my ears itchy. So I bought pearl earrings, and I bought like a cubic zirconia kind of like fake diamond earring, but it's all 14K gold. So I'm having those come in from Etsy, and those are like my forever pieces. And I also bought a 14K gold necklace with just also like a fake diamond, a cubic zirconia. So I will be wearing those forever because I really love wearing jewelry, but I just like wearing plain jewelry. I also bought plane tickets. So this was out of the blue. I was not sure if we were going to go to Vancouver for September, but my husband really wanted to go fishing, and I was like, you know what, like let's just go. You want to go fishing, I'll have it as your birthday gift. Like, that's fine. You enjoy. So we're going for 6 days. I'm coming along just to see family and everything, but I'm still working every single night. My husband's going to be fishing every day. He's going to see his friends, and then I'm also going to see my mother-in-law with him, well, his mom with him. So it'll be his just birthday / anniversary present, and he can enjoy. I already had my Vancouver August trip, so I'm just coming along. Okay, so I think for the new budget, we'll do $1,000 for eating out. It's still gonna be high because it is our birthday anniversary month and we are going to Vancouver. I'm hoping to not really eat out that much when I'm in Vancouver, so I don't think I'll be spending a lot, but my husband's going out with his friends. We're gonna see my mother-in-law, so there's definitely gonna be expenses, and we're probably gonna go out to dinner at the end of the month. I'll put $800 for groceries. I don't think we'll be buying too much. We've stocked up. We still have a lot of meat in the freezer, so I think we'll just be buying like a little bit of produce here and there and some milk. And then for miscellaneous, I'm putting $1,000 because I might start my birthday shopping this month, but if not, I'll do it in October. I just can't decide if I want to spend a whole day at the mall and, you know, buy pieces and try on pieces, or I have a bunch of stuff in like different carts online, so I might just buy it online. I don't know yet, but we'll do $1,000 just in case I decide to go shopping. On to the monthly faves / things I'm into. I'm really loving hot pot. I have a food fixation for hot pot right now. I just love when my food is scalding hot and I can just dunk things in and it cooks really fast. So I've been eating hot pot for like a week straight. I just threw out the last of it. I feel like I'm getting a little sick of it, but I loved it. I literally had it for like 7 days straight. It takes very little preparation and like just so good. Like, you dunk your veggies in there, they cook right away. The meat is so thin, so it cooks right away. I love fish balls. Delicious, delicious. I can't wait for winter. I think I'm gonna like just do hot pot all winter probably. Yeah, I'll probably just buy a bunch of ingredients, buy a bunch of produce, and like every day I'll just heat up my hot pot and like eat that. I've also been loving my new mirror again. Like, I really want to update my style. I want to take mirror pics. I want to feel pretty, look pretty. I want to, I don't know, like kind of change it up. Like, I feel like I have a very grandma aura because I'm very like homebody and everything. I want to be a little edgy. I want to change up my style. So I love my mirror. Other than that, I don't really have any favorite products because I haven't really changed anything or tried anything new. So they're all the same things. And I have like a 0-step beauty routine. Literally, like, it's just like so quick. All I do is fill in my eyebrows, put an eyeliner, and then I put lashes on. Done. Oh, and then I have lip oil. That's pretty much it. But I want to share some of my favorite YouTube channels right now. So I'm really into commentary channels. I really love hearing the drama on TikTok or like what things are going viral and what people are saying about them. I really love 2 favorite creators right now, Amy Robinson and the Kiki channel. They do TikTok commentaries, and honestly, I just like love watching them. They like seem like really cool gals, and I love watching them while I'm doing work or like while I eat or anything. Like, it's just like so funny, and I love how they break things down. I also really like Karen Nicole. She does money, media, and culture, and she breaks down some of my fave topics, and it really gets me thinking. So I really love listening to like podcasts or like YouTube videos where things really get me thinking. And then last but not least, I really want to shout out my good friend Melly. Melly does sewing videos, and honestly, I love all her content. She's so wholesome, and she is the sweetest person in real life and online. So I'm gonna link everybody's YouTube channels below. Make sure to follow them if you're interested, but they are my favorite. Love you, Melly. Thank you for always watching my videos. Okay, so let's get through the goals, and then I gotta go, my butt sweating. Okay, so goals. I pretty much reached all the goals I had for August. One goal was enjoy summer, check. The other one was enjoy more shows instead of scrolling. I've been really into Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I've been rewatching it, and also One Piece. So I feel like I've been watching more shows, which I love, instead of mindlessly scrolling. Eat fresh / eat what we had before buying. I also have been trying to do that, but I've also been restocking, so I don't know. Does that cancel out? Kind of cancels out, but I have been trying to like eat what's in the pantry more. Decide what I want to do for my birthday / husband's birthday. We got that. We're going to Vancouver for his birthday celebration. He's gonna do a fishing trip, and I am gonna do a shopping spree / me day. So I'm gonna update my style and also just like have good food and chill out, and then start pushing out fall content. Yes, I have been doing that. All of my fall and Halloween content is gonna be up soon. I'm pretty much done, so all the goals have been met for August. For my September goals, I want to set fitness and wellness goals again. I feel like last month I've really neglected it just because I wanted to focus on my business and get everything up. So any spare time I have, instead of working out, I basically just worked on my business and I just worked out on the weekends. So I think something slow I'm gonna try is set a goal of 8 to 10K steps every day. I think 8K is very attainable. For me at least, I get around 4 to 6K because I'm running around the house, and I think like just getting another like 30-minute walk will get me to 8K daily, and then I'll just like weight lift in between there. But I think 8K is a good goal to start with every day. And then I want to try and add $1,000 to my investments. I know it seems like a lot, so I will try to do my best, and it might be an expensive month next month, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it. But a couple days ago I was actually looking at my Well Simple account and I was like thinking, wait, I didn't even set any investment goals. I basically have just been investing what I can. So I make sure my bills are all paid. I make sure I refill my savings fund, or like fill my, what's it called, my emergency rainy day fund. And then after that, I just invest whatever I can. So I really want to set real goals that I can follow. So I think I'll spend a couple of weeks in September kind of trying to decide what is attainable for me to reach every single month. Because right now it's like if I have a spare 20 here and there, I'll just like put it in my investment right away. Like it's not like a set goal, it's just like random. And then I also want to film vault content. So a thing I want to do for 2026 is film vault content, because I feel like it helps me feel less stressed when I have an abundance of content to post. I'm also thinking, I think I mentioned this a couple minutes ago, but I want to start trying for a baby, so I feel like less stress is better. And while I'm pregnant, there's probably going to be times where I am not in the mood to film, or I have no energy, or even like when I'm like a new mom. So it's nice to have vault content so that I could keep my blog and my channels active while I'm in that phase. And then obviously I'm still gonna film YouTube live or like in real time, but it's just nice to have things on the blog that I can just, you know, post whenever. And then the last thing is, of course, brainstorm some YouTube content. So I want to do a lot of more cozy home videos. So I'll be focusing on brainstorming as much as I can and like thinking about new ideas. I feel like sometimes I plateau with YouTube content. Like I have a lot of ideas in my head, but like sometimes I try to film them and they just like don't work, or I don't want to do them anymore. So I'll probably try to brainstorm. I have a lot of like ideas, but like I don't know how to like make them come to life. So maybe I'll chat with ChatGPT, my BFF, and see how I can make my ideas come to life. But yeah, that is pretty much it, you guys. I don't think I missed anything. But thank you so much for watching the September reset video. I have so many videos coming out. I have so many ideas coming out. I have series of DIY projects coming out, so I cannot wait to share more with you guys. Thank you again for tuning into my channel. I love seeing my little corner of the internet grow. I love how we're turning into more of a community. Like I'm seeing the YouTube comments, I'm seeing comments across everything, like on TikTok, on Pinterest, and it just makes me so happy when people are engaging with my content. I put my heart and soul into everything I do, and everything is pretty much original. I am a one-woman show, aside from my cousin who helps me edit some YouTube videos, but it is just me. I'm the one filming every day. I am the one writing all the posts. I am the one scheduling. I am the one planning. I'm doing everything. I'm doing the marketing, but yeah, I'm so thankful for everybody here. My birthday is coming up, so I have a few things for my birthday that I want to post as well. And I am so happy that you guys are here and you choose to click into my video every single time I post a video. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Let me know what you're doing for a September reset, and if you're excited for September. I actually know some people who don't like fall and Christmas at all. So let me know if you're one of those people, because I am not one of those people. I'm very excited, and you can probably tell by this video, I'm like getting happier and happier knowing September is next week. But I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and like this video if you like it. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.